Hi guys, welcome back. Today is normally not one of my normal days, I guess, to post a video, but because I missed my day yesterday, I just kind of wanted to give a quick explanation. And I know that nobody's looking for one, but I just want to throw it out there because I'm super proud. Monday, well, actually, the past couple days was pretty eventful for my family here. Monday was one of my daughter's birthday, and she turned 15. So, as most of you know, in the Hispanic community, 15 is a big deal. We didn't do anything too big, but I tried to make her day special. So, we were celebrating her 15th birthday. Then Tuesday in the morning, I had mentioned it before, that I had my youngest daughter's award ceremony. She finished the first grade, so she was super proud, got her awards. And then that night, Tuesday night, was my son, my only son, his high school graduation ceremony. So we were pretty busy the past few days. So I took yesterday off just to kind of regroup and kind of come back to the norm in my home, and thought, you know what, let's just kind of take a breather and let's get back into it today. So today I wanted to do something fun with you. I am in the middle of doing a junk journal, and it's kind of going into the field notes kind of route. And because I wanted some type of signature cover, I thought I'd bring you along with me. I made one last night. I'm really happy with the way it came out, and I thought, let's make another one for today's video. So let me show you what we're going to be using. I took this out excuse me, and this is the Vault World Travel, and I'm using it just for the letters. So I went ahead and I cut out the letters to spell out a few different things. So I have that. I'm also bringing this out. Not sure if I'm going to use it just yet, but we'll see. But I brought it out just in case, and I'll link everything that I can down below in case you're interested to recreate this. And so yeah, I brought this out, and this is just the Entomology Die Set. And of course it goes along with the Entomology Stamp Set. So I brought this out as well. For sure I'm using this. I also brought out my Field Notes stamp set, and I brought out some of my Manila Cardstock. This is just the 8.5 by 11, and we're going to be folding it in half. And what I wanted to do was put like a little window on it, and so I'll show you how I did that. And I'm also bringing out my Field Notes Ephemera, the regular and the Field Note snippets, just in case I need it. I brought out some of my washi. Now this is the thin stripped ones, and these are called the trims. So I brought this out just to kind of maybe frame the window part. Not sure yet, but I did on the first one and I thought it was cool. Of course, the usual team, the scissors, your glue, my tweezers. You might want to take out your bone folder. I do have a acrylic block to use in case, well, of course, and not in case, we are going to be using it. And I think that's pretty much it. I did bring out some of my tabs because they're going to be file folders. I thought, let's put tabs on it. You could cut into it and put a tab that way, but I wanted to add one of these. I'm not sure if I want to use my whale tail or just the regular one, so I brought both of them out. Now, let me share with you how I did the window, because if you have it folded in half and you want the window here, it's not going to fit this way into your big shot. You know what I mean? So I was like, how am I going to do it to where I can put the window here and it's not going to cut all the way through? So I'm sure that this is an old trick of the trade, but I took a minute to to actually think about how I was going to do it. So let me just show you the sandwich that I made on my big shot. So what I did was, I have this shim, and it's just the metal shim, and I actually put that in between. And so, of course, you have your normal layers, your base, your this one, then the bottom, and then I put my shim in between my little file folder here. And then, of course, your top one, and then I ran it through. And it worked. It did leave a little bit of an imprint on the back, but it did not cut through, which is what I wanted. So just kind of a little tip in case anyone wants to do this and, you know, you're not... it kind of takes the guessing out of how to do it. So anyway, so here's this one. Now this one I didn't do with the shim. I just kind of wanted to see if I just put the bottom plate in it instead of the shim, just to see, but it creased my paper. Can you see that? And I didn't like that at all. So, but anyway, there it is. Now we are going to be inking all around it because I want the whole thing to look super grunge, and I've already done it just to kind of save time. So this is what I was talking about. You have the imprint here, but that's fine because I was even thinking we can use the little patch that comes out of it and put it back here and then put something on there. That might be cute too, just to kind of, you know, finish off the little file folder. And you can see that I've already inked in it. I'm going to go ahead and ink inside of it later. We won't do that today, but I just kind of want to focus on the outside. And with that in mind, I did bring out some of my pieces of acetate. And this acetate I actually thrifted from Goodwill. Let me just cut this down to size. Let me mark it with my pen first to see. I think the width of this little piece is okay. I just need to cut this down on the bottom so that it's not too big. I think about there. Just putting a little dot and then just cut this down to size. So all of the supplies that I'm using today, I always try... Oh, there was 2 pieces under there. I always try to make sure that I link it in the description box for you. Everything that I can link, I do. So we're going to do that. I do need a piece of scratch paper. Let me just get something out of the trash because I don't want these corners to be too sharp. It's more just for me. You don't have to do this, but I'm just going to be cutting all around and just corner rounding these edges here. I'm trying to do it with everything in my hand. Come on. So we're just going to corner round just because I feel like it looks better. Let me just cut that part off and then I could keep using it. Just trying to get everything lined up, and then it's easier. I don't know if it's just because my punch is well loved that it doesn't cut this by itself, or if it's just because it's the acetate and it won't cut it. But there you go. Now this we can put right in here and it'll fit perfect. Let me show you up close. See? And all I'm going to do is glue all the way around it. And so that part of it will be ready. So just a thin layer of glue all around. Just to make sure that it stays in place. And then we'll just put that here. And then we can shimmy it if we need to, just to kind of keep it where we need it. There. Okay, and there is our little window. Now for the outside, I do want to use these stamps and just kind of make like a little collage just here on the bottom, but still using the ground espresso because I don't want it to be too dark. So let me get out my ink. Let me move this stuff over to the side. And then figure out maybe the placement, maybe putting maybe bigger ones on the sides. I kind of want to just play with it and see maybe how we can put them. Let's see. I don't know. Do I want maybe putting that over here? I'm trying to see what I want to put right in the middle here. Should we do that? But it's too much like that one, right? Let's see. Should we put a beetle? Should we put the cicada? Right? That's what that is, right? I think I want something a little bit bolder. How about this one? Ooh, yeah. That one works out perfect. So then this could go like this. And then maybe we can put, let's see. Maybe we should switch. Do I want it to be like that? We'll put it like this. Go like that. And I think, let's see. We'll put this like this. What do we think? Okay, let's just try it out and see. Let's do this one first. So I don't want it too dark. I just want it to kind of look kind of like in the shadows. See, that's perfect. Okay, and then we'll do this one. Put this one maybe here. Let me get my scratch piece of paper. You can see I've been working on this already. And then we can put this one. Okay. We'll put this one. Right here in the middle. Oops, I grabbed that one by accident. Put this like that. And then this one here. And then our bee, or is it a wasp? I'm kind of thinking, wouldn't it be cool to kind of keep putting like ants up the side? Like if they're crawling up. Can you see? Doesn't it look cool? Have the ants crawling up one side. I like it. I think that looks super cool. I don't know, should we put one more right here? Like going this way? Let's try one. Let's do one more. Let's go like this. Ooh, yeah. All right. Very cool. I like that a lot. Okay, so we're done with that. But because I think I have a few bugs in here, so let me see. What do I have? I have a bee. Oh yeah, see, look. We have these bugs. I know that I just bought some of these, so we can kind of put these maybe in the middle, like a little bit. So let's see what else. I just want the bugs. No butterflies, just bugs. I know that, you know what I mean. No butterflies though. Let's see. I have the bee. I'm not sure if that's going to be too big though, but we'll see. Ooh, see, we have that too. Maybe just with the 3, right? I don't want to put too many, but I do want to, I wanted to add a little bit of color. Oh, see, I have another one of those, but we don't want to use double. But I think that's it. We'll just do that. I think that's perfect though. Those 3 different ones. So I am going to have to ink them up a little bit, but let me see. I don't know. Is it going to be too big? I could put this one maybe like here and then put these down here. Do it like that, just to kind of add just a tiny bit of color. So let me kind of ink this up just a little bit. Let me add a little bit more of my I was like, where did I put it? I don't know why I'm like missing things, but it's sitting right in my face. Why does that keep happening to me? Okay, so there's that. Let me just ink these a little bit too. Kind of grunge them down a little bit. This one, it looks like I already inked it. Okay. Let me throw that off to the side, and then we can figure out. I think we're done with this for now. So let me kind of put this away. But I really like the ants kind of crawling up, right? I think it looks cool. Let me put this over here. I feel like I need to keep my space a little bit more clear because that's how I lose things. And they're sitting right in front of my face. Let me unplug this. There it goes. And then we can put this maybe right here. Bringing it down just a tiny bit so that the leg doesn't go off the page. Yeah, I like that. Okay. And then maybe I kind of wanted them to be like kind of in the middle of these. Let me see. That one probably goes better there. Let's just put it. So we'll put this here. Let me see. Maybe like this. And put this one. Yeah, we'll put it like that. So we'll put this one this way. Yeah. I think I want to grunge it just a little bit. I do want to get my little, let's see, which one is it that has that really cool, I'm looking through, oh, this one, the examination. This one has this really cool splatter. I had said, I don't remember what video it was, but I had said something about wanting some type of little splatter stamp, and I couldn't. I kept thinking, where is it? Which one should I use? And then someone says, you have one on your examination. Oh my gosh, I sure do, and I never use it. So guess what? We're using it today because I want to grunge it up just a tiny bit more. And then we're going to put our title on here. So just a little bit, kind of everywhere. Love that. Perfect. Look at that. All that grungy goodness. Love it. Okay, we're done with that. Now it's time to put our title on it. So this is what I do. I kind of line this up with the grid on my mat. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to tape down my little metal ruler here to kind of keep it in place, and then I could work with it that way. And like that, I'll have everything straight. So I think I wanted to put specimens on this one. So let's kind of space out where I want it. So I've already cut this out with the Tim Holtz, the cardstock, the colored cardstock. So we'll put this like this. How far down did I put the other one? Let me just take a peek and see how far down. Oh no, yeah, it's perfect. I put it right under the window. And then I love these letters. Aren't they cool? Just trying to get all the letters in so that I can make sure that I have the right spacing. I'm gonna do specimens. So, okay. So now I need to bring this over a little bit. I feel like that C is going to give me problems. Come on. All right. I think that's good, right? Specimens. I did spell it right. Didn't I? Yeah. I was like, oh my gosh, that would be so embarrassing if I didn't even spell it right. But okay. So sorry, my throat is still weird. I know that some of you had said that ever since you had COVID that it's called like the COVID cough or something. But I don't think I had COVID. But for some reason, my throat is not doing its greatest yet. Okay, just trying to make sure that I get everything that's standing up straight and that it's not crooked. Let's get the C out of the way because the shape of it is a little hard to kind of figure out. Make sure that it's straight. I think that's good. Now because I have glue on the tips of these, it's going to keep getting stuck. So do any of you have any friends or relatives that are going through graduations right now? Monday is actually my kids, well, now it's my youngest two, their last day. My oldest daughter, she's in she just finished her sophomore year of college. My son just graduated. Oh my gosh, emotions were running high, let me tell you. First I was like, oh, my baby, my 7-year-old. I said, man, she's already finishing her first grade. Now she's gonna go to second next year and she's getting so big. And then my son that night, he graduates and I'm like, oh my gosh, what's happening? Oh man. But so proud, so proud. I'm such a proud mama. So proud and so blessed, right? Ooh, I love it. Just making sure that all the ends are down. But woohoo, super cool. Okay, so I'm actually numbering. I have 3 signatures going into this one, so I'm actually numbering them. I already put 001 on the first one, and now we're going to put 002 on this one. Yeah, I think this is about good. So let's tape this one here. So we'll put 002 right about here. Just because I think it's fun to number them, right? Right in the middle here. Oh no, wrong ones. Luckily I looked over because I'm like, why do those zeros look weird? It's these. These are the ones. These are the zeros. Those big round ones were O's. Yeah, much better. Okay, so we'll put that there. Come on. Put this here. Making sure they're upright. Putting this one here. Very cool. Okay, so let me carefully put this off to the side. Look at that. Very cool. Let's, I need to figure out where, I think I'm gonna put it in the middle. So let's see which one we like better. Oh, I didn't, darn it. I didn't put a frame around it. I was supposed to frame it first. I don't think this is gonna let me take it off and reattach after, right? I'm gonna have to, nope. Well, I might be able to do it under there since I didn't glue that part down. Should I keep it still with the green because I did the other one green? Maybe, right? Or should we do different? Because I did the green on that one. Let's see. Do I want to do them different? Let's do them different. I'm trying to see. I think I want to do this black with the measurements. So this one might be cool to put. So let me trim this. And then we'll trim it down after. So let me put this here. And we're going to do it right at the edge. Come on. Now, because the edges are rounded here, it's going to show just a little bit, but that's okay. I'm not worried about it. Okay, so I'm going to do this, and then we'll trim it after. So let me go ahead and just add a little bit of glue to that, just so that it can stay down. Okay. Now we'll do it, let's do it on the outside this way. So let me get another little piece. So let's do it like this. Okay. Let me just trim this piece off right here. And then we'll do this one here. Let me do it like this so I could see how close I am to the edge. Yeah, that's good. And then we'll do one. Darn it, let me see. Can I lift its leg? Oh, I can. Okay. We're gonna see if we can put it under. So do as I say, not as I do. because I should have done that first before I put, it's just on the other one I didn't even put anything close enough to the window to kind of block the framing, and so that's why I didn't even think about it. But it's fine, we're fine. And glue this down. Okay, so now for this, all I'm going to do is gently trim that off. There. So you do it gently enough, it'll just cut through the strip and it won't cut your paper. And then we lift it up from the corner and it comes right off. There it is. Okay. And then we're going to do the same on this one. Let's do this side first. Cut that down. Scrape that off gently. And then there's just a tiny little piece here. I'm going to try to hold it down as close as I can with my finger so that it doesn't lift it up. There. There it is. Wait, is there a little piece here that's kind of bugging me? Yep, got it. Much better. Oh yeah, I like it better framed. See, there it is. Now all we need is, let's see, let's add a little bit of numbers to the side. Just a few little things. Nothing too much. Oops. Okay. And what else? Let's put this number. Oops. Or should we get a bigger number? Let's get a bigger number and put it right here on the bottom, right? Put it down here. Yes. And let's see what else. Should we put filed? We'll put filed on the top. And okay, we'll leave it at that. I don't want to overdo it. But I like it. I like the way it looks. Now all we need to do is add the, let me put this away. We need to add our tab. So now I need to see these green ones. I actually did with the file folder that I had left over. Do I want that one or do I want, because I do want them all the same color. So I'm thinking the green would be better since I have the green letters. But I do want them the same shape. So let me see if I have enough green in these, and maybe I might consider it. But if I don't, I have this green. Let me see. Yeah, I do want them in green. Because I actually want them to look like tabs. So, no, I don't have enough. We might have to keep the whale tail ones. And put this here. Put it like that. Maybe stamp on it. Let's grunge it up a little bit. Grunge it just a tiny bit. I think I might need to get my black ink for this one if I want to stamp something on it. So let me get my black ink and then figure out what I want to stamp on this one. So let's see. I could put more numbers because, I mean, can we ever have enough? This one will fit down here. I still need a little something on the top though. Maybe filed. All of them can say filed, but then have a different number on the bottom, right? Okay, let's do that. I think we might do it on both sides. Let me get my scratch piece and my block. Okay, lightly tap because this is very saturated. So we'll put that here. Okay, actually we'll do it again on the other side. So we'll do that here. And then we'll do this right here on the bottom. Perfect. And then again on this side. Awesome. Okay, let me do one more because I did the first one, but I didn't put the tab on it. So just to kind of measure them out and make sure that they're in the right spot. I think I'm just going to do one on the top, one in the middle, one in the bottom. So, but let's go ahead and just ink this up and then do the same thing. Just so that I can have those ready. And then I can make the last one later tonight. So let's do filed again on the top on both sides. Let's turn it around. Okay. And then let's see, how about this number? Okay. Perfect. Okay. I used the Versafine Clair and the Nocturne for that, just in case anybody's wondering. Okay. Now this one, I'm kind of nervous to see if it's not completely dry yet. Should I dab it? Let's do a quick dab. Yeah, see? It wasn't completely dry. But I don't want it to smear. So if it does smear a little bit, it's fine. It's not a big deal. Because it's supposed to look worn anyway, right? So this one is the second one. So this one we're going to do kind of in the middle here. So let me see about where I want it. Yeah, I think about here is good. So let's glue. See, I have ink on my fingers now. Let's glue this bottom part first. Put this in. Make sure that we have it even. Okay. Now we can glue the rest of it shut. I'm going to use the tissue so that I don't get it smudged all over. I'm getting ink all over my fingers. There. Nice. See, and now we can put in, what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to end up just sewing in the, I'm going to sew it in. I'll cover that up, but for the most part, there we have. See, now let me show you what I did for the first one. I did mushrooms. Isn't that too cute? So let's put our little tab on this one. So we have mushrooms, specimens, and then the last one is going to say field notes. Let me know. Do you want me to show you how I do the field notes one tomorrow? Or should we just move on? I think I'm going to put this up here, and I think it might cover up my stamp there, but that's okay. So let's put this up here on the top. Put this here. Right about, trying to get the ends about there. And then we'll glue this. So again, I'm going to use my tissue. Just to get it closed all the way. There. See? Pretty cool. So here's mushrooms, and then we did the specimens today. And then the last one would be field notes, so I guess it might be just a jumble of them both. So we'll see. But that's it, guys. So here they are. And then the last one will go down here. But not bad, right? I think it'll look cool inside the journal. And once I have it all completed, then I'll share a flip through. But that's it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this fun little idea on how to do a signature cover. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, you know, we would put something in the middle so that it shows through here. For example, the mushrooms. I do have a mushroom in here that we could put, or even something like this. You know, just an idea. But I do have mushrooms in here, and I could put on the inside. Let's see, something like this. It'll be cute. But anyway, there it is, guys. Let me know if you want to see the third one, and we'll do that one tomorrow. If not, no worries. We'll do something else fun tomorrow. But that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, all that jazz. And I will see you guys tomorrow for another Craft With Me video. So until then, have a great day, guys. Bye.